want me shine for. Me give them what them a mix me in a for. I the same thing. Rise him 9 for. Every dirty work, Jah shall show them a sign for. Cause Jah make you special. And so special, so special, so special. That's why them a previous the girl and them a chase like petal. But Jah, I'm so special. I'm so special, so special, so special. That's why I'm Jah make you special. And so special, so special, so special. That's why I'm them a previous the girl and them a chase like petal. Is a special delivery. The moment live in the misery. But that day will never see special delivery. From my mother deliver me. I'm on the go, I'm on the go. But them bad man I want to stop me go. Jah know I'm on the go, I'm on the go. But them can't play me like the puppy show. Cause Jah make me special. And so special, so special, so special. That's why me them a previous the girl and them a chase like petal. But Jah make me special. And so special, so special, so special. That's why me them a previous the girl and them a chase like petal. But Jah
Jimmy popping pain. Can't take any more of these or I might just find what I left in vain. Just gave this the kiss of life. It won't switch on me, it's by my side just like Sade. But I left her in a daze. I put freedom up in his sat nav. Now it's telling me relocate. I was in the car in Ace. I was in space with Lola Ace. We're banging on Faraday. Things just ain't the same. Might link me a drawn from prefer me a drawn from ends. Hold hands on the side of the grave. I can't do blurbs anymore. When I turn 24, might turn PA. Salute to all of my demons. We had a party, they're bumping. Wish I could tell you a different fable, but honestly same. I was like honey like Weiss and Mus, but I lost my brain. I lost my brain. I lost my brain. down and out. Woke up in the next one thinking these won't hold me down. I keep seeing the same old faces. Is it west, is it south? I need me a leather jacket, I told Renzo I want it in brown. Where are you now? Yeah, I love that for you, see you again when the pound goes down. Yeah, I really hate this town. It's a figure of speech, we all agree to disagree. I see you on a Monday morning, we had the longest week. But I lost my brain.
Well, we can finally say it. The NBA regular season is about to get underway. And here at 2K Sports, we couldn't be happier. Moments away, it'll be the Philadelphia 76ers going up against the San Antonio Spurs. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Mike Fratello, with David Aldridge joining us on the sideline. Here's Cheeks, laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
For a 6'1 guard, Cheeks is never scared about bringing it inside. He believes in his game.
Here's Moore, Spurs passing it around. Here's Gilmore, back to Moore. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. This, of course, their first chance they've had to see the San Antonio Spurs.
You know, we see these teams face off only twice a year. Last year, they split.
It's a game I've had circled on the calendar for a while. I love it when they get together. Last year, they split the two games between them, and I'll bet their battles are just as tightly contested this
Opening day in the NBA. Clark, one of the most exciting days of the year.
Yeah, everybody's starting from the same place. It's a bit of a reset for everybody. Any team has the opportunity to make their mark on this season. Last season, that's behind everybody. It's an exciting time looking forward.
Moore against Cheeks. Looking to end the run. Good.
Such poise down low. Moore is comfortable looking to score amongst the trees.
Cheeks against Moore. Cheeks outside.
San Antonio foul. Johnny Moore. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Cheeks against Moore. 5 on the clock.
They're at the limit already. That, to me, is just lazy defense.
Third team foul.
The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Cheeks kicks to Irving. 6 on the shot clock. Drives to the hoop. Rebound, San Antonio.
Well, there wasn't much there in terms of defensive pressure. I'm sure he'd like another crack at that shot.
Stolen by Cheeks. Now the 76ers on the break. And the slam dunk by Irving.
The doctor is in. What a display of those trademark dunking abilities. Quite unique, Julius Irving.
Now here's Moore. Nifty move. Stolen by Cheeks. And now Philadelphia on the break. And the slam dunk by Irving.
You love the vertical, the bounce, the ability to go up. And then the power combined with that on the flush. Man, Irving making it look easier than it is.
Here's Moore. Stolen by Jones. And now Philadelphia on the break. Here's Ibaroni. Banks with the block. In transition, here comes San Antonio. Shots good by Gilmore.
Hey, that kind of defense will not prevent Gilmore from scoring. Excellent job converting through contact by Artis.
Now, here's Cheeks. He has 5. To the middle. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. Here's Gervin. Moore outside. Pass to Gilmore. That shot off the mark. Nice defense from Malone. To the inside. The layup off target.
And usually you can count on him to convert there. The D did just enough to throw him off.
Moore outside. 6 to shoot. 11 feet away, and it's Philadelphia with the rebound.
Couldn't convert the bunny. That one was right there for him.
Irving finds Jones. Comes up empty down low. Spurs trail by 7. Mike, they are desperate to find a basket.
They're having a really hard time out there.
You're right. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Irving. Here's Gervin. Still without a basket. It's rebounded by Malone. Philadelphia leading by 7. Cheeks the pass to Irving. Driving inside. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Spurs will take it.
San Antonio ball.
Here's Moore.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Down low. Malone with the steal. Fast break. Here we go. And then Irving slams it in.
Hey, folks, sit back and enjoy the show. The doctor is an amazing in-game dunker.
And an important part of every team's game. We'll look at the hustle stats for the 76ers.
Look at the fast break point total from these guys. I mean, they're really hustling, working hard. And those hustle points are showing up on the scoreboard.
And also, a great job hustling on turnovers and turning them into points. Defense creating offense so far in this one.
It's his first trip to the line.
15 foul.
He's off on the first.
Mo Cheeks, you know, is as crafty a player as there is in the league. Makes good decisions with the ball just about all the time. And on defense, he can pick you apart.
Moore against Cheeks. And Morks to Gervin. To the left side wing. Shot clock at 6. Roberts passes to Gilmore, and it goes down 2 points.
Playing with such brute force on the inside. Gilmore with the size and some pretty good moves, too.
Cheeks outside. Pass to Malone. It's tipped.
Got the hands up and deflected it, using all of that length.
A second chance effort. Gilmore grabs the miss.
And great challenge by the defense there to prevent the inside bucket.
Shot by Roberts, no good.
That's one that almost always goes down.
Yep, as you said, almost. This is the rare miss from there.
Malone, good.
Going inside with purpose and on a mission. Making it happen in tight.
Yeah, the intensity is outstanding, and high percentage looks are a great way to build a lead.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. No good from Moore.
And right now, I think he's ready for this quarter to be over.
I don't know if I've ever seen him this cold. Rough quarter indeed.
Cheeks with it. And so it's Philadelphia ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. They're playing a bruised. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And guys, what's your take so far in Philadelphia?
Really like the energy I'm seeing from them on defense. Going after steals and being rewarded for taking the initiative and being aggressive on this end.
Yeah, they're really changing it up and making things difficult for the opposition. Loving the hustle.
Malone looking around. Gilmore grabs the miss. Gilmore's got 4 rebounds in this game. Gervin passes to Roberts. Here's Banks. Rebound by The 76ers leading by 9. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. And Coach, 2 years ago, the league clarified the rules against zone defense, looking to keep the lanes free of congestion. What do you think?
I don't envy the officials. Trying to keep track of all these stipulations makes you wonder if there's not a better way.
Mike, the game is so fast, isn't it? And the players so big, it's got to be difficult to officiate.
It's amazing how players can adjust to whatever rule changes the league makes.
And here are the 76ers now. The kick out to Irving. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
Huge game from Julius Irving. He's capable of going off on any night.
Here's Gervin. Great D that time from Irving.
And the defense was ready for that. They know he's a threat at the rim and swarmed him on that layup.
Cheeks the pass to Malone. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
Spurs ball.
We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Trying to find a way out of this rut, Mike.
Yeah, looking to regain some momentum offensively.
And there's the call on Jones.
Bobby Jones.
That is his first foul of the game. The NBA has expanded this season's playoffs, Mike, from 6 to 8 teams per conference. And no more first-round byes.
And I like the change. No free passes. You have to earn your spot in the conference semifinals. More playoff basketball is always a good thing, guys.
Agreed. And then Malone with the jam.
Graceful jam by Moses, using his length and leaping ability to dazzle the crowd.
Inside, Roberts, and he goes in for the dunk.
Trying to grab hold of that momentum right here.
Well, that play right there, that'll fire up your teammates.
Hey, they're still competing.
Jones, the pass to Malone. And then Malone with the dunk.
He's so aggressive and confident inside. It's a real challenge trying to keep Malone out of the paint.
Here's Banks, and Jones sends it back. Nobody near Irving. His three-pointers off the mark. And so it's Gervin with it. He brings it up for the Spurs. It's a 13-point game.
And Moore is solid at attracting contact. Be careful how you defend him.
San Antonio shooting their first free throws of the game.
At the line for the Spurs, Johnny Moore.
So we can't get either to fall. Philadelphia's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Malone. And it's slammed in by Malone.
And this guy, to me, embodies determination. Small at his position, but he still gets up and keeps plays alive. That's mind over matter for sure. Moore.
Tries yet again. No luck. They battled on the glass, but couldn't knock it down. Cheeks kicks to Jones. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here.
Boy, the work ethic of Jones, very admirable. When he's on the court, he's giving you everything he has.
The 76ers have only one missed free throw. They've had 5 attempts and made 4 of them. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Moore against Cheeks. Tries again. No good from Moore. Philadelphia with the ball. They're on a 12-4 run right now.
The next foul will put them in the penalty.
You have to be careful now. You don't want to give away free points at the line.
Malone, the pass to Ivoroni. Clock at 6. Malone in the post. Rebounded by the Spurs. That will conclude their brief 2-game road trip. Gervin passes to Gilmore. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
A mountain of a man. Best of luck, Marty Gilmore.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. Philadelphia leading by 14. Cheeks outside. Pass to Malone. Back to Cheeks. Another miss by Philadelphia. And San Antonio shooting in the second quarter has been pretty embarrassing, just 27%. And it's Gervin missing. For Philadelphia, they've gone 4 of 10 in the second quarter from the field. And that one's good. Ivoroni.
You know, this is why Moses Malone's teammates like playing with him, because when they're uncovered and open, he finds them.
Gervin passes to Moore. Here's Gilmore. Lets it go from 11. Here's Roberts. That one, no good. Good work defensively by Jones.
Marcus Gilmore. First personal foul. Fourth team foul.
Philadelphia leading by 16. Cheeks kicks to Malone. Irving, a good look. Another shot, and it's good on the layup. Malone's got 10 points.
You know, part of what makes Malone such a good rebounder is his aggressiveness. I mean, and he also has a real nose for the ball.
Jones against Banks. Back to Moore. Outside Gervin. Just 5 to shoot. On the money from 12 feet away.
So smooth, elusive, eel-like is George Gervin, especially when it comes to torturing defenses in screen and roll action.
For Philadelphia, they have put up good numbers at the charity stripe, converting 6 of 7. That one is off.
Maurice Cheeks. 2 shots.
And he sinks the second. There's 48 seconds left to play here in the half. Moore outside. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
And they can ill afford mistakes like that one.
Well, they need to make their own breaks to come back and not shoot themselves in the foot.
The 76ers leading by 17. It's on target from the high post. 9 points in the game so far.
Nice looking mid-range J. Give Cheeks these opportunities and he doesn't pass them up.
First personal foul. Fourth team foul.
There's 25 seconds left here in the second. Here's Gervin.
You know, he's a guy that can guard multiple positions. When Dr. J is dialed in defensively, I think it takes his team to another level.
Good if it goes. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And so it's Philadelphia with a 19-point advantage heading into the next quarter. Defensively, they have gotten after it. Contesting every shot going up. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. It's been a clinic from Dr. J, Julius Erving so far.
He was looking to get into the paint, and boy, did he ever.
I like how he didn't settle. He attacked.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. Pass to Malone. And it's Malone finishing it off.
Grown man strength from Malone. Taking the hit and staying with his shot.
Unable to get the ball in bounds. They get called for the 5-second violation. And stolen by Gervin. Gervin. Rebound by the 76ers. Irving's got 4 rebounds now tonight. San Antonio with the rebound. Banks has got his 4th rebound in this one.
Julius Erving. First personal foul. First team foul.
About 1 minute played here in the second half. Here's Moore. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
You know, guys love playing with Johnny Moore. He's so unselfish. He's a pure point guard, and he's a pass-first guy.
And so Moore nails both of them. The 76ers leading by 19 points. And the foul on George Gervin. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. Jones.
A ferocious defender. Gilmore's so intimidating on this end, given his size and reach.
Moore with the bucket. Moore's got 10 points in the game.
Great execution to get a look at the rim.
For Philadelphia, they've gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half.
He came in with the aggressive mindset, but didn't quite know how to pull back.
San Antonio making a switch here. Paxson's checked in.
Number 4, John Paxson.
Here's Malone. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Second personal
A
foul.
mammoth in the post. When Malone gets established there, you pretty much have to foul him.
Moses Malone.
Second free throw, no good.
And this guy simply just wants to win and will do anything he can to do this.
Outside Banks. Paxson outside. Stolen by Cheeks. Always going up for the alley-oop here. And stolen by Banks. And the Spurs pushing it up now. Flushes it down to finish the break.
Great to see the hustle of this team in transition, and that allows them to find an easy opportunity to score.
Kept alive. Here's Malone. And good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points.
Boy, Moses is such a capable scorer. He can carry the load all by himself at times.
Here's Gilmore, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It goes on Moses Malone. San Antonio shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game, and so he makes both from the line.
One of the strongest guys in the league ever. Artis Gilmore is an intimidating rim protector. You don't want to drive to the bucket when he's waiting in the middle. That could be painful. Boy, you love to see the aggressiveness, using the height advantage to hammer it home.
And the foul on George Gervin. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Boy, defensively, that's great anticipation. Moving your feet and drawing the whistle.
Unafraid to put his body on the line.
Outside, Jones. Back to Cheeks.
First foul, Gene Banks. Third personal foul. Fourth team foul.
Here's Irving. Goes back up, and he sinks the layup. Irving's got 15.
Looking unfazed on the way up. Irving shrugging off the contact like a champ.
There's a good screen. Stolen by Jones. Cheeks the pass to Malone. All alone. No good that time.
He was all alone. Just couldn't get it to go. You hope that doesn't deter him from taking that shot in the future.
And Gervin kicks to Banks. And now the fast break. Irving with the ball. And good that time. Irving's got 4 this quarter.
It's difficult trying to stay with Irving in transition because he leaks out quick and knows how to execute.
Here's Gervin. And it's Malone with the rebound. Malone's got 11 rebounds in the game. And that one's good, Irving. Irving's got 19 points.
Those huge hands combined with that elite athleticism, Irving does the most damage inside the painted area because of it.
Paxson against Cheeks. No good from Paxson.
San Antonio foul. John Paxson.
And a chance now to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for Philadelphia.
Their defensive intensity has served them well. It's kept the offense scrambling and resulted in several steals.
And the defense has been disruptive, forcing turnovers, challenging shots. the turnovers they've been able to turn into points, too. You know, Moses Malone is a true two-way player. He's an outstanding talent on both ends of the floor, able to score in dominating fashion, and really a ferocious rebounder.
To San Antonio.
And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
You know, that's about as good a defensive play as you're going to see. Instant reaction to get a hand on the shot. Beautifully done.
Pass to Roberts. Gervin for three. And they'll get another chance. Here's Paxson.
Nice work from Malone. His coaches and teammates love when he gets after it on defense.
On the wing, Irving. Another miss by Philadelphia. Spurs have gone just 25% from the field here in the second half. They're 2 of 8. Gilmore. No good. They had a chance to end the run there. And it's Irving with the ball for Philadelphia. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 23 points. And San Antonio shooting at ghastly 26% from the field. Their offensive game looking completely out of whack. Out of bounds. Philadelphia takes possession. 1:22 left in the third. Cheeks from outside. Knocks down the three ball. Cheeks has got 12.
Stretching the floor with that make. Cheeks is an all-around player.
They want to break this scoring drought, Mike.
Well, they've had a lid over the basket for a while now.
Indeed.
Tell you what, you can feel their frustration underneath the surface. It's actually palpable with all these misses.
They're trying to shake it off, but every time they come up short, the panic starts to set in.
41 seconds left in the third quarter.
Clearly, Moses could play tough when he needs to, absorbing a foul in the middle of his shot.
Looking to hopefully get something to drop for him at the line, missing badly in this game so far. Free throw drops from Malone.
2 shots.
And both free throws good for Malone. There's 37 seconds left to play in the third. Roberts looking for an opening.
76ers foul. Mark Alvaroni. Second personal foul. 4th team foul.
Here's Gilmore. He's covered by Malone. And there's the 3-second call, this one on the defense. For San Antonio, they have missed 2 free throws in the game, going 5 for 7.
1 shot.
And so he hits the technical free throw.
Just a lethal player all around. Irving gets tons of respect for his offense. He's also a superb shot blocker and defender at his position.
And Philadelphia making a change here. Stewart's checked in. Shot clock at 5. Shot from the wing. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. Gilmore's got 4 this quarter.
Confidence poking through on that mid-ranger. Tough shot to get a feel for.
Pass to Cheeks. Now Stewart. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers holding a very comfortable 25-point. And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Paxson with the ball. Jones covering. Paxson passes to Roberts. Tipped away. It's stolen by Jones. Richardson dishes to Jones. Rebounded by the Spurs. It's Gervin on the wing. Richardson covering. Here's Gilmore. It falls for his 5th field goal of the night. Now shooting 5 for 8.
Here's a guy who can light up the stat sheet. Impressive stuff by Gilmore.
Now here's Cheeks. That shot wide open.
And when he's getting his on offense, it usually results in a lead like this.
Pass to Roberts. It's stolen by Jones. Off they go on a 3-on-1 break. Here's Irving. And Dr. J slams it in.
Now that's how you capitalize on the fast break chance.
Yeah, points can be hard to come by in this league, so you'll welcome any chance at an easy bucket.
Malone comes with the double team. Before last season, Clark, Moses Malone moving from Houston to the Philadelphia 76ers and winning MVP and a title with the Sixers.
How about that daily double, Kevin? I mean, MVP and an NBA title in the same season. Moses came to the Sixers as a free agent. The Sixers did have to send the Rockets some pretty extensive compensation, but, you know, that move by Moses could open up some doors.
Here's Malone. And then Malone with the jam.
You have to expect this inside. Always physical inside the paint.
Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. Coach, they're ice cold on the offensive end.
Well, something has to change.
Here's Banks, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two.
Personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting for the Spurs, Gene Banks. Taking 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. 76ers have gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. Cheeks from outside. Score the basket. It's number 6 for him this game. 6 for 9, 67% shooting.
You know, pretty much anybody can hit that shot when they're that wide open. I mean, terrible defense.
Here's Gilmore, and it's sent back by Irving.
Look out, Irving outworking the shooter and getting a hand on the shot.
And Jones shoots it in.
They've gotten out to a big lead because of superior play on both ends.
No better way to do it. It's much easier to win games when you own both sides of the floor.
That's clearly a frustration foul. You could see that coming by the look on his face.
Taking it out with a foul won't change much. He's got to have a more level head than that.
To the paint. There's the steal.
He tried to force that pass inside, but the defense showed good awareness to come away with the steal.
Paxson against Cheeks. Roberts passes to Paxson. Stolen by Cheeks. Jones kicks to Malone. And on the way from Irving for 3. Rebound San Antonio. Gilmore's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
No surprise there. I mean, realizing he has the size advantage, he exploits it perfectly.
And that one misses. For the past 2 seasons, Coach, it's been the Lakers and the 76ers in the finals. Will we, do you think, see the rubber match this season?
Well, the Sixers were the most dominant playoff team we've ever seen. 12-1 on their way to the title. But the East is loaded. I think the Lakers will be back to the finals before Philly.
I know. Veterans, too, on both teams, Mike. It's going to be fun to watch them as they work with younger players on both rosters. Gilmore, no good.
Clearly the defense could have been better there, guys, but he also needs to convert that.
Irving looking for an opening. And Irving throws it down.
Boy, I love that assertive finish.
Yeah, he didn't want to let anyone think they could get in his way.
Well, if seeing that, I doubt the defense is all that eager to tangle with him around the rim.
Here's Gilmore. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Hey, give the defense credit for really good effort, but Gilmore, such a big guy, he's not backing down. And because he doesn't, he draws the foul.
And the second free throw, good. Cheeks with it. Now the 76ers with it. They're on a 13-5 run. Malone passes to Cheeks. Good, and it's Malone picking up the assist. Cheeks has got 10 points here in the second half. The Spurs have gone just 33% from the field in the fourth quarter so far. They are 2 of 6. No good from Paxson.
Looks like somebody might be mad about his contract. The way he's hoisting that thing up.
Yeah, really weird time to take that shot.
All-out effort for the putback.
Beautiful. A thunderous 2 points.
He knew what to do with the board. Fantastic play.
For Philadelphia, they've gone 8 of 11 from the field in the final period. Great shooting down the stretch. Here's Cheeks. Gilmore grabs the miss. Gilmore's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Gets that one through the hole, make him now 7 of 13 in this game.
He's doing everything he can to carry this team, but even his impressive numbers can't do it alone. Others need to get involved.
Richardson outside. Pass to Malone. Gervin with the steal.
And right from the get-go, they stood out as the better team. Their hunger to dominate and play for each other was outstanding for the Sixers.
A dominant performance, Clark. A huge win for this team.
Well, the coaching staff has to be pleased with how well the game plan was executed. It was a fun W as well. And I imagine the coaches are going to have a good night's sleep after this.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year. And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Moses Malone.
And just relentless on the boards. He battled down there for positioning and came away with a bunch of rebounds.
Malone dishes to Richardson. Cheeks outside. Outside Irving. Shot clock at 6. Here's Malone. Gilmore grabs the miss. Misses the shot. So it's Philadelphia winning this one easily, and they couldn't be stopped here tonight, Mike. The crowd appreciated how hard they worked to get this win. It was inspiring.
Yeah, they got to feel good about their performance tonight. Always fun to
how we drop. You can come and take a baby sip, still taste it. Just 1-1, sitting around the stars, double R for the race. Hit a race like a spaceship is flow. All this drip thing I'm below sea level. With that weak best, ride around with. Watch 3 pebbles. Bam, bam, down 3, hit the grand slam. 4 pockets full, fully switch, go wham, wham. Count it to my hands cramp. Road DSM on the beach, not a sandstand. Boy. Hey, hey. They wanna and leave me to act like they need me. I do it alone. She wanna and go back to hubby. He probably could smell my cologne. The mercy, I show him no mercy. I really was watching the throne. They turning me down when my baby asleep. Only time that I'm watching my tone. We don't want chips with a chip on our shoulder. If he Obi-Wan and I gotta be Yoda. Don't need no promoter. We pull up, they know us. I'm the Ayatollah, snatching your controller. I don't give a f about you when I'm focused. All the you take, I'm taking over. I paid attention, don't need no payola. Can't take away from me, you just need to take. Picture like I made the stencil. Your whole image, I'm a cold Bennett. I don't know what the they done told. I put all of my heart and my soul in it. I make you a person, you so different. I can't listen to you for a whole minute. Took a blood test, ain't no winner. They like, no, he didn't, got him more invested. If it's one thing I make no exceptions. I got new addresses, I got no reception. I got love and hate coming from both directions. I come from the D where they like a chord progression. I'm omnipresent, I got no reflection. Made a living off bars, I need no correction. Grinding out, gotta stay patient. While you outside, we on staycation. Lock the ain't no player for real unless you play making. I take the chances you hate taking. Dog, I'ma go West Craven. I'm at the safe haven. They play with my name and I can't take it. Toby Maguire got bit by a spider, but see, me, it was a goat. If you want space, I hope you take your helmet off soon as you get up to Venus. And even while sleeping, be thinking so woke. White Cartiers, all I'm seeing is my city laying, and I'm Obi-Wan, got a mission to pass, I just might be the hope.
Toby Maguire got bit by a spider. Me, must've got bit by a goat. I used to dream as a kid I would grow to be one. I hope that I inspire hope for you to go get what you desire most. Spitfire, I was just flying coach. Y'all thought you were sick, you were misdiagnosed. I'm dope and you never had this. Now my state's in the building and that I slept on more floors than the Empire State Building. I got so many stories, but I hate ceilings. Ain't filling your top 5 favorite rappers, so I know they about to be with me. But this to me is a mystery. How rappers I've already ripped could be higher up on a list than me. Yet here I sit on your list with 5. Wish though it's fine, but just know inside to me the hilarious. So when I get this and by a pioneer who is one of the reasons why I am here, they tell me.
This is it. Opening day. The regular season is set to begin, and we're thrilled to bring you all the live action right here on 2K Sports. In this game, we'll see the Denver Nuggets against the Los Angeles Clippers. Along with Mike Fratello and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan. And we've got David Aldridge reporting in from the sideline. I don't know about you, but after all these seasons, opening day still gives me a great jolt.
And I get a jolt also, Kevin, just like you, because it's the start of something special. You never know how it's going to play out, but you do know it'll be magnificent to watch.
And here are the Clippers now. Knocks it loose. And the Nuggets pushing it up now. The jam.
A monster already. Mutombo gets it done inside.
Grant with the ball. Williams picks him up. Manning the pass to Harper. The rebound by Anderson. And it's Anderson with the ball for Denver. Outside Garland. Pass to Williams. To the right side. 5 to shoot. Here's Abdul Rauf. And count it from 19 feet away.
Miracle shot. If I'm coach, I'm definitely discouraging him from taking that again.
Here's Grant. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
You have to like any chance that close to the hoop.
Clippers foul. Derrick Rose. First personal foul. First team foul.
Little over a minute 30 into this first quarter. Garland with it. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. He'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
And, I'm not quite sure what the defense was thinking. I mean, you can't leave somebody like him uncovered.
Here's Los Angeles now. It's a 5-point game. And going against Denver, their first game of the NBA's regular season. Here's Grant. Denver grabs the miss. Pass to Abdul Rauf. The kick out to Williams. And a miss there on the triple. Clippers have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Some nice ball movement by the Clippers. It's good.
Great job by Manning measuring the mid-range shade, proving he has the touch from there.
Abdul Rauf against Harper. The shot by Abdul Rauf is no good. Clippers trail by 3. Smith right side. Kicks it out to Grant. There's a screen. Pass to Polonese. It's over Garland. And plenty of contact on the shot. So, 2 free throws coming up. Los Angeles shooting their first free throws here tonight.
At the line for the Clippers, taking 2 shots.
And that one misses. He hits the second from the line. And so Garland will bring it up for Denver. Here's Abdul Rauf. 6 to shoot. Pulls it from 20. Got a piece of it. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. And Harper slams it in.
Harper doing a nice job capping off that fast break as they turn defense into easy offense.
Abdul Rauf against Harper. Here's Abdul Rauf. Outside Williams. Mutombo is screen on Smith. Here's Williams. Rebound by Smith. For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Pass to Manning. Grant on the wing. And pushing it up. Here's Denver. Got a hand on it.
Hey, yo, right here.
Manning, the pass to Polonese. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
Denver ball.
Denver with the ball. Poke loose. And now the Clippers on the break. Puts the move on. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Fantastic use of the pump fake. It is such a simple move, but so effective baiting a defender.
And they now lead as the free throw drops for him. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. The Nuggets shooting in this first quarter around 38%. They're looking a bit creaky out there. To the inside, Polonese, and he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Fantastic dime from Manning. He just excels at getting it to open teammates. Aggressive move. That's an easy 2-pointer most of the time.
Grant outside. Smith right side. Tumbo grabs the board. Out of bounds, the Clippers take possession. Los Angeles leading by 4. And here is Harper. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Great decision by Harper. using that pick and roll to score it.
Here's Abdul Rauf. Pass to Garland. Mutombo with the ball. Now defended by Grant. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The wide open look here for Garland. They get it again. And it's to Kembe with the jam.
Great anticipation. Mutombo with the hustle bucket.
1:03 left to play in the first. Garland against Grant. A shot that time, not on target. Mutombo with some nice D. The Nuggets trail by 4. Oh, and they need a basket in the worst way.
I think they're forcing things right now, and it's why their offense looks so pedestrian.
And it's in there.
He's a big presence in the paint, and not just physically. Mutombo's already a scary matchup for a lot of teams.
Good on the shot. Colonies has got 5 points so far.
They don't hesitate when they get their opportunity to punch it inside.
A try by Garland. And this is his second trip to the line in the game.
Personal foul. Third team.
First free throw is good. All free throws good from Garland.
Free throw shooting is a skill, and this guy absolutely has it.
Grant surveying the D. And he makes good on the layup. Grant's got his second basket of the night. Just 4 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Garland, that's for 2. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Clippers ahead, up by 4. And the second quarter about to get... And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Clippers.
I really like how they're knifing inside with confidence, exploiting any openings they see in the defense, taking advantage.
Yeah, and another thing is they found the open man, really being unselfish with the ball and making the extra pass tonight.
Grant kicks to Harper. 6 on the shot clock. Rebound by Williams. And so it's Williams. Who brings it up for the Nuggets. Following this one, they get to host the Warriors. That'll be the second game of a 5-game homestand. Here's Mutombo, and it's to Kembe with the jam.
The rookie petitioning for the dunk contest with that one. Great stuff from Mutombo.
Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. Grant outside. Driving in. Pass to Manning. Garland with the rebound. Denver shooting 47%. Pretty solid. And he banks in the layup. Garland's got 9.
That's good recognition there by Williams. Finding the open man. Got him a clean look at the basket.
Grant in the post. Guarded by Garland. And Mike, with television more present than ever in day-to-day life, the NBA continues to grow within that medium.
Networks have started vying for NBA rights. Even the NBA draft is televised for the last few years. The sport is definitely growing along with TV.
Garland with it, now defended by Grant.
A good job preventing the layup. I think it's smart to make him earn it from the line.
Yeah, intelligent defense there. The coaching staff encourages the... guys to do whatever they can to avoid giving up easy buckets.
And the Clippers making a switch here. Brown's checked in. Both free throws good from Anderson. Clippers trail by 4. Grant in the post, guarded by Garland. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Nuggets.
Well, I've liked their assertiveness inside. They've been getting that way and playing that way the whole time, setting the tone right away that the inside area is their territory.
And taking it inside. Always a good game plan. I'm curious if there'll be an adjustment from the defense. Maybe sag off some shooters.
Garland, no good. The Clippers shooting it really well. 54% from the floor. Here's Manning. Buries it down low. Manning's got his second basket of the night.
Danny Manning ain't playing around right now, folks. He wanted those 2.
Garland against Grant. Garland dishes to Mutombo. Outside Williams. Just 5 on the clock. Anderson. That one a little long.
The defense made an impact right there. Definitely got him uncomfortable going up with it.
Harper kicks to Grant. That falls. Nice feed that time from Harper. Harper's got 3 assists now in this one.
And the level of awareness from Harper. Great job spotting his uncovered teammate.
From outside the arc. Shots good by Abdul Rauf. Abdul Rauf's got 5 now.
And he's not someone you want to take lightly from there. The fault lies with the defense for allowing him to get a little bit of wiggle room.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. He shot 2 free throws in the game, made 1 and missed 1.
The line for the Clippers.
And he's good on the second. Denver in the lead. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already.
Slick move, coming off the pick and going straight to the hoop.
Pass to Grant. Back to Brown. Out to Smith. Over Williams. Smith, no luck. The Nuggets leading by 3. Here's Abdul Rauf. Again, the Nuggets score. Clippers have gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. Grant in the post, working on Anderson. No good from Grant. The Nuggets have gone 6 of 8 from the field in the second quarter. Here's Abdul Rauf. Offensive rebound. The tray. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Smith's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And the shot is good. The Denver lead has been cut down to 3 on the bucket from Harper.
Graceful move by Harper inside against the contact. Just adjusting himself around the coverage.
Abdul Rauf against Harper. Here's Abdul Rauf. He's got 7. There's 1:38 left in the first half of basketball. Here's Mutombo. They shoot again. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Mutombo's got the lead up to 5 now for Denver. Manning with the bucket. Manning's got 4 this quarter.
This is where you get Manning the ball. Let the big man go to work down there.
Looking to end his cold spell, and the layup is good.
With no one getting in his way, he goes for the easy money. Excellent play.
Here's Smith. Second shot opportunity. Goes up again. And 3 chances on that possession, but they just couldn't find a way to score. Here's Abdul Rauf. Buries the long-range jumper. Abdul Rauf's got 12.
Well, I love the fact that they are looking to keep building onto this lead. They want to extend it, hoping to break the game open if they can.
It won't happen all at once, but little by little, they are executing and starting to open the lead.
Williams against Smith. Brown with the screen on Williams. Here's Smith. And the layup falls.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
The Nuggets leading by 6. Here's Abdul Rauf. He's got 12. Leaps for it, and they recover. Here's Mutombo, and it's good. 2 points. 12 points for him. And so we wrap up the first half. Denver on top. They finish off the second quarter with a massive 16-7 run. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. And so Garland will bring it up for Denver. Here's Abdul Rauf. Pocket 6. Pass to Mutombo. And it's Dikembe with the jam.
Known primarily for his defense, it's great to see Mutombo take over on offense like this.
Here's Grant. Nice move. And that's 2 points on the layup. Grant's got 10.
And that was a very close look.
The Nuggets leading by 8. Anderson a screen on Harper. Abdul Rauf the pass to Anderson. Kicks it out to Garland. Pass to Abdul Rauf. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. And another shot. And off the glass. That one's good. And the Nuggets lead by 10.
Scanning the floor well. Like seeing the young big man Mutombo find uncovered teammates.
Harper up top.
Denver foul. Winston. Second personal foul. First team foul.
Harper against Abdul Rauf. Here's Brown. Rebound by the Nuggets. Anderson's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. They grab their own miss. Mutombo misses. Clippers trail by 10. Here's Harper. And that one comes up a bit short.
You know, you'd like to see a little more effort there defensively, but maybe they wanted him to take that shot, baited him into it.
Now Mutombo. He's got 14. 6 to shoot. Here's Abdul Rauf. Misses the 3. For Los Angeles, they've gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Seat of power in the NBA is still the Central Division in the East, but Clark, it's more about the Bulls than the Pistons now, it seems.
Could not agree with you more, Kevin. 4 straight titles have come from that division, and you look at that young core Chicago has, I think they're going to have a say in the title race for several more years.
Abdul Rauf against Harper. Baseline jumper. And the rejection by Smith. And out of bounds as the Clippers gain possession. Clippers trail by 10. Here's Manning. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Love when Manning goes up with that kind of power. When he does that, he can be dominant inside. Here's
Abdul Rauf. It's hauled in by Brown.
You know, his scoring has just been AWOL this quarter.
I'm not sure what the issue is, but his team is doing what they can to try and get him going.
And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
That was just a force right there, and it's going to cost him.
Tough spot in the game for such a miscue.
The Nuggets leading by 8. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Williams for 3. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Anderson. Clippers trail by 8. Now, here's Grant. 10 points for him. Pass to Brown. Here's Manning. Clock at 4. Dikembe Mutombo pulls it in. Mutombo's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. Anderson. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. That'll be the second of this 2-game road trip. Grant dishes to Harper. Dikembe Mutombo grabs the rebound. Mutombo's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Here's Abdul Rauf. 14 points for him. That one good for 2. Grant against Garland. Here's Manning. Nice move. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Impressive how he endured that contact and still got the shot to go down.
That took a lot of focus and just the right amount of power.
And the free throw, no good.
The son of an NBA player, Danny Manning, even as a rookie, he's always played like a vet, poised.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Abdul Rauf. He's got 16. He takes it in. Denver passing it around. And here's Garland for 3. He misses it. He's 4 for 7 from the floor. Grant outside. Drains it from beyond the arc. And now it's only a 5-point Nugget lead.
He's hit shot after shot. I'd keep feeding him. This man is on a mission.
Bounce pass from Garland. Mutombo is screen on Harper. Shot clock at 6. Here's Abdul Rauf. And yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim. Abdul Rauf's got 18 points in the game. Grant against Garland. Grant the pass to Manning. Denver grabs the miss. Anderson's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. And Anderson slams it in.
Nice pass creating the opportunity. Great teamwork on that one.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Nuggets.
Taking advantage of what the defense is giving them, the mid-range, and they're happy to take it.
And, you know, they've done a fantastic job scoring inside as a result, finding plenty of opportunities to cash in near the hoop.
Taking full advantage of the fast break play, he gets out ahead and makes sure they convert.
There's 47 seconds left here in the third quarter. Outside Williams. Here's Mutombo. Rebound by Smith. Clippers trail by 7. Brown right side. Here's Manning. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. Manning's got 6 points in the quarter.
Smooth reverse. He knew just what he was doing there.
Outside Williams. Here's Mutombo, and it's Dikembe with the jam.
Powering it down. Mutombo makes short work of that.
Harper with the ball. 8 points for him. Gets it off, and he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And so it's Denver heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up. Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. And And so Grant will bring it up for the Clippers. Stolen. And they're moving it up. Here's Abdul Rauf. Can't hit from in close. Clippers trail by 7. Manning the pass to Grant. Harper kicks to Smith. And here is Harper. Rebound by the Nuggets. Mutombo's. Here's Abdul Rauf. Rips down the breakaway slam.
Banging it down with authority.
And Clark, I think, in the process, is sending a little message by hanging on the rim.
Yeah, they're trying to assert themselves right now.
Here's Grant. Here's Brown. And it's Denver with the rebound. Harper with the steal. Pass to Grant. Smith outside. Abdul Rauf against Grant. Sweet move, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
If you work that ball inside, you put loads of pressure on the D.
That free throw, no good.
Free throw shooting is a constant cause of concern for them. And today, that concern has been front and center. For him, that's an ugly trip to the line. Rarely do you see that.
A nice shot by Anderson.
A nice sense of when to move the ball and get the assist.
Smith dishes to Grant. Just over a minute and a half played here in the 4th. That ball is good for another field goal. His 6th. He is 6 for 9 on the stat sheet.
Right now, he's their best option. You just got to keep feeding him the ball when he wants it.
Yeah, counting on an efficient score could be the path to closing the point gap.
It's Williams high post.
Like seeing Williams knife into the lane, making the defense settle by fouling him.
First team foul.
And he can't get the first one.
Reggie Williams.
Good on the second free throw. Clippers trail by 10. Grant in the post, covered by Mutombo. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's going to be on Dikembe Mutombo.
Got to be careful how you guard him because he's adept at picking up fouls.
Taking 2 shots.
And he's good on the second. The Nuggets leading by 9. We're in the 4th quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Abdul Rauf kicks to Garland. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From past the arc. The shot by Abdul Rauf is no good.
And you can see he was set right there in good legal guarding position. That's a nice job.
And his teammates appreciate him sacrificing his body. Just a gritty defensive play.
Nuggets have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Abdul Rauf, the pass to Anderson. Here's Abdul Rauf. Drills it from outside. Abdul Rauf's got the lead up to 12 now for the Nuggets.
I think the defense has to turn that knob a bit. Ramp it up some. You can't allow him to get those kinds of outside looks.
Especially when you're already trailing. It's time to lock it down out there.
The 3 from Garland. The rebound by Grant. Clippers trail by 12. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the 4th quarter. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. And the basket good. A bank shot that time.
Any trip that ends with a bucket should be celebrated. Never easy to score at this level.
Garland against Grant. Pass to Abdul Rauf. Mutombo inside. Brown's there. And it's Dikembe with the jam.
What can the defense do about this? The rookie Mutombo dunking with enthusiasm.
Abdul-Rauf against Grant. And again, the Clippers turn it over.
Things going from bad. To worse. Trailing big and sloppy turnovers like that one, not helping things.
Abdul-Rauf kicks to Garland. Pass to Abdul-Rauf. Mutombo is screen on Harper. Takes it inside, and it's blocked by Brown. Inside. And the shot is good. The Denver lead has been cut down to just 10 points on the bucket from Manning.
He's got excellent vision on the floor, creating for his guy with a spot-on lead pass.
Abdul-Rauf against Harper. Lock at 6. Abdul-Rauf, the pass to Garland. Here's Mutombo, and it's Dikembe with the jam.
The rookie, Mutombo, showing his two-way abilities. They'd love to see him always scoring like this.
Now Grant. 1:46 left in the fourth quarter. 2 points. That one goes. Here's Abdul-Rauf. Puts up a deep three. And they get it back.
They just continue to own the offensive glass. Not taking it easy on the defense at all.
Forcing a turnover and then capitalizing on it. Textbook transition play there.
And hustling in the midcourt to stay out ahead of the defense.
He's feeling it. And the basket by Mutombo. Mutombo's got 22. Clippers trail by 10. Grant, right side. Pass to Smith. Back to Grant. Goes up to the stripe. Rebound by the Nuggets.
Not a bad look, just didn't fall.
And the clock is going to expire on it. An impressive all-around win for the Nuggets.
And a big part of their success, the second chance points they secured tonight. It made the difference.
It's proof positive that being aggressive on the board can pay game-winning dividends.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year. Here's Grant. Anderson with the block. Manning. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off. There's 31 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Los Angeles foul. Ron Harper. Third personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Abdul-Rauf. Five on the clock. And it's off from three-point range.
Danny Manning.
Ball's knocked loose, and it's out of bounds. The Nuggets able to retain possession here.
Lucky break for them. Defender took a swipe at it and just sent it out of bounds. So, still their possession.
Here's Abdul-Rauf. Count it. So it's the Nuggets winning this one easily. Boy, this was an exciting game for sure. Made extra special, Mike, by all the noise from this home crowd. It was deafening inside.
They knew their squad was feeding off of them, so they did all they could to push them out there.
And that'll do it for the first game of the NBA season. For our terrific reporter, David Aldridge, along with Clark Kellogg and Mike Fratello, I'm Kevin Harlan, saying thank you for tuning in tonight.
bill, spend a few crumbs. Pop smoke, young, no, too much. Spaceships, fake boat, Kanye, young, don't stay too long. Big truck, big wheel, big rock, them probably hate my guts. Tryna gain my trust, but it's all out lust. I'm a cool cat, yeah, tell them I'm a top dog. Rollin' with them, let the outside, but she doing donuts, yeah. Got the money in the headlight, big dog, every time we hit the red lights. Just shine, ain't nothing but a good day. Don't then teach him how to pump fake. Big shot, tell them I'm a cool cat, yeah, tell them I'm a top dog. Rollin' with them, let the outside, but she doing donuts, yeah. Got the money in the headlight, big dog, every time we hit the red lights. Just shine, ain't nothing but a good day. Don't then teach him how to pump fake. Big shot.
Because I walk the straight line, I lost my way inside. That's where I go. That's all I know. And let me tell you, it wasn't always this way. I was a young man with a lot to say, but nowadays I feel best on my own. Don't wanna pick up the phone, I just wanna be left up. Please don't talk to me, I don't wanna talk to you. You're not the kind of person I wanna know. Because I walk the straightest line, the wrong way inside. Out, that's where I go. That's all I know. And don't tell me what to do, 'cause I don't like you and I don't trust you. And I feel like I'm always to blame in this kind of situations where I'm the one that's outspoken. And don't tell me that I'm wrong. I know I'm the good one. Because I walk the straightest line, lost my way inside. Out, that's where I go. That's all I know. Okay, okay, okay.
Welcome, everybody, to the day we've all been looking forward to. The start of a new NBA season on 2K Sports. Moments away, it'll be the Sacramento Kings going up against the Boston Celtics here in Boston. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg and our sideline reporter David Aldridge. Pass to Delp. And here's Walker. 6 to shoot. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. Clark, opening day in the NBA. Nothing could be better. Did you ever get opening day jitters?
Yeah, I did. I mean, the butterflies are there, and it's a good thing. The key for me was to breathe deeply, get that first sweat going, and then everything settled down from there.
Now, here is Weber. Now, here is Stojakovic. Pass to Divac. Back to Stojakovic. Pierce with the steal. There's Baker. From deep. The rebound by Chris Webber. And there's the drive. Bibby with the bucket.
And so tenacious on the attack. Love seeing Bibby take the initiative on offense.
Here's Bremer. Bibby covering. Count it.
And you're going to take as many of those high percentage shots as you can get.
Here is Bibby. First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. Lays it up and banks it in. Bibby's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And here's the fast break. Pass to Walker. And here's Pierce, defended by Divac. Pierce against Divac. Nice D from Divac.
Boy, patrolling the paint well, protecting the rim. That's exactly the kind of defensive effort you need against him.
The Celtics have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Here's Bremer. Weber pulls it in. Kings have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
You know, you look at Divac muscling his way to a shot inside, getting the ball in the air despite the contact. That's just good, solid work.
First trip to the line for him here.
And you know, you'll take what he can give you from the free throw line. Looking at his numbers, just really not one of his strengths. Shooting in the low 60s last season.
And we saw it last year, guys, because those numbers were so low. Teams weren't afraid to put him on the line where points were hard to come by for him.
Bremer's gone 50% so far. 2 of 4 shooting. Pass to Weber. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops.
Weber immediately letting that shot fly. Great confidence.
Here's Bremer. There's the pick. Down low. Stolen by Bibby. Here's Christie. It's good. The assist this time from Bibby.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
There's the drive. It's stolen by Divac. Weber, the pass to Stojakovic. Divac dishes to Weber. Misses from short range.
Well, you will not see that from him very often, especially right at the rim.
There's the 3. Delp can't get the ball to go down. Now Bibby. On the wing, Stojakovic. No good with the triple. Celtics trail by 4. Here's Walker. It's hauled in by Stojakovic. Stojakovic has got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Bibby. And he drops it in from the low post. Bibby's got 6.
Just a late reaction there from the defense, and he is always going to finish that one.
Here's Delp, defended by Christie. Delp could pass to Pierce. There's Baker, just 5 to shoot. Walker in the corner, trying to get something going. It's hauled in by Stojakovic.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
And they pick up 2.
Such a mobile big man. Love seeing Weber there in attack mode in transition.
Here's Bremer. Bibby covering for 3. Pierce. Divac grabs the board.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Shots good by Stojakovic.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Here's Bremer. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
Good move off the bounce. That's how you create space for your shot.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Bibby with it. He's got 6. 1:09 left to play here in the first. Outside Stojakovic. And Boston with the rebound. And up the court come the Celtics on the break. Stolen by Bibby. Here's Christie. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Oh, clever stuff from Christie. Taking his motion right into the coverage to get a foul.
He hits the second from the line.
And what you love about him is he's a team-first guy, willing to do whatever it takes to win.
Divac comes with the double team. Here's Baker, and that one is stuffed right through.
Demonstrating some power right there. Love whenever Baker just throws it down with force.
There's 31 seconds left in the first quarter. Weber gets the bucket.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Rummer passes to Baker. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's on Vlade Divac.
And just under 7 feet. Vin Baker is a real presence in the paint. He's good at aggressively going for buckets and stopping his opponents from getting to the boards.
Maybe up top. 6 points for him. Pass to Stojakovic with 1 on the clock. And so it's Sacramento ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's... And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And let's quickly break down the game we've been watching for the Kings, guys.
Well, when you control the glass, you control the second chance opportunities on both ends.
And, you know, their rebounding advantage has been glaring, simply outworking them on the boards for that entire first quarter.
Pass to Baker. And the dunk to finish it off. Beauty.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Yeah, you know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
Walker the pass to Bremer. Nice ball movement by Boston.
Boy, you've got to appreciate the passing there. Results in a great look.
Kings leading now by 8. Pass to Divac. That's good. And it's Bibby with the assist that time.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
Taking no chances all the way to the 10.
It's Pierce on the wing. A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
Costly error there. We'll see how they rebound from that miscue.
Well, you know what? Their wounds are self-inflicted. I mean, you've got to play much smarter than that.
Remember, and again, it's Sacramento converting.
And that mid-range Jay of Weber, fantastic at scoring from that area of the floor.
Walker in the post, guarded by Weber. Walker's shot is off. Sacramento leading by 14. Pass to Weber, and so they choose to intentionally foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
Jacks up a 3. Nailed from three-point land. McCarty's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Bibby with it. Al Pierce defending. Outside to Weber. Sacramento gets it back. Pass to Bibby. Devon's a screen on Pierce. Here's Bibby. The rebound by Baker.
Defense made an impact right there. Definitely got him uncomfortable going up with it.
Dealt the pass to Baker. Here's McCarty over Christie. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Kings leading now by 11. To the wing on the left. For three, Bibby hits it from three-point range. Bibby's got 9.
And how about the shooting stroke of Bibby? His three-point shot is as money as it gets.
Here's McCarty. Makes it off the glass. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. And here's Bibby. 9 points in the game so far. And the foul on Paul Pierce. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Now, here is Bibby. 6 on the shot clock for the 3. And another 3 for Sacramento. And Greg, of course, the big story again this year, Michael Jordan coming back into the league.
And he showed in his first year back, he still has it. You wonder if this might be the last run, though. Still, always a treat to watch the GOAT play.
Here's Pierce. The shot's good on the assist by Walker. Pierce has got his first 2 points of the night.
Nice job that time by Pierce. You know, some guys absorb contact like a sponge. It just has very little effect on Pierce.
Christie against Pierce. Christie kicks to Stojakovic. Walker with the rebound. Celtics trail by 13. Right wing. Launches a 3. Delt can't get the ball to go down.
Boy, they dodged one there, guys. I mean, he got the wide open look that he wanted, just didn't knock it down.
Up top, Weber. Guarded by Walker. Weber kicks to Bibby. Off target from outside. Boston's gone 1 or 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Here's Pierce. Rebound by the Kings. Weber's got 6 rebounds in the game. Pass to Stojakovic. That one goes. Count it.
Stojakovic showing you great focus there, working through that contact to finish the basket.
And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Kings.
They've really been pushing that thing in the open floor, and so far, the opposition's not been able to slow them down at all.
And, guys, they've also done a great job generating offense from their defense, forcing turnovers and making the defense pay for those mistakes.
It's blocked.
The 9 shots. Weber doing a good job utilizing his length and setting the tone defensively.
Just 4 to shoot. And now Sacramento on the break. Now, here is Bibby. D right on him. The 3. Stojakovic tips it back in. Stojakovic has got 4 this quarter.
Scoring on the break so much easier than in the half court.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
The shot and game clock separated by 4. Here now is Weber. He's got 13. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And this is where Weber really eats. Excellent job drawing the foul inside.
The first free throw is good.
Weber. 2 shots.
He's perfect from the line this time. There's 14 seconds left in the first half of the game. McCarty the pass to Pierce. It could go. And so it's Sacramento taking a 19-point lead into the break. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You look at Chris Webber in this one, he's been everywhere.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Bibby passes to Christie. Webber against Pierce. Second chance shot, and it's Webber getting it to go. Webber's got the first points of the second half up on the board for Sacramento. Down low, here's Pierce. And there's the whistle, 3-second violation.
And just a little too lax with that possession, and it cost him.
And I tell you what, more brain-neutral plays like that one, and they'll have a hole deeper than the one they're already in.
Here's Christie. It's good. The assist this time from Bibby. Bibby's got his 7th assist in the game.
Got to be careful with Christie at the arc. He's got solid accuracy on his shot from there.
Shot's good by Walker.
Oh, such a field shot there, the floater.
Pass to Christie. Over to the left wing. Pierce against Webber. Excellent D there from Pierce. And Webber throws it down.
On the offensive end, Webber has simply been unleashed in this one. I think the defense is going to have to adjust to how aggressive Webber has been.
Pierce with it. First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. And it's blocked. And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession. And Boston has possession. 5 to shoot. Here's the floater. Rebound by the Kings. Following this one, they get to host the Cavaliers. That game marks the first half of a quick 2-game homestand. Here's Webber. Goes back up. No good off the back of the rim.
And the D does just enough to throw off his rhythm on that shot.
Stolen by Webber.
Hey, yo, right here. I'm open.
Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Pass to Divac. Yes, that goes in. Divac has got 5 now.
Divac doing work in the paint, just too strong.
Pierce attacking. Stolen by Bibby. Here's Christie. And a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What? You mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas. I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
Sacramento's gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight and nailed 5 of them. Now Bibby. 12 points for him. Webber. Second shot opportunity. No good at the rim. Here's McCarty. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
First personal foul.
It's on Mike Bibby. There's talk of a new dynasty rising in the East, and a lot of people think, Greg, the Nets could be a championship team.
I mean, New Jersey's a talented squad with a young core, and they had a great run in the playoffs last year. That kind of experience is priceless.
Pass to Stojakovic. Back to Bibby. Kings moving the ball around. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
And don't sleep on Peja's leaping ability. More than capable on those finishes.
Walker with it. Pierce with it. Divac picks him up. That's tipped. They push it up 4 on 3. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
And not one to back down from a challenge. Webber takes it right to the defense there and gets the finish.
And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Kings.
No adjustments made by the other team, and they couldn't defend against the speed of this group. They've been running over them in this one.
You know, we've got to talk about how they've continued to force turnovers and turn those turnovers into points. They came out aggressive, and they've not let up.
Here's Pierce. Got a piece of it, and they're able to recover. 4 on the clock. Another shot. Weber pulls it in. Weber's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. Pass to Christie. Back to Weber. To the left wing. Tries to save it, and that's out of bounds. Sacramento will retain possession. Just 3 to shoot. Sacramento needs to get off a shot. Diva. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot before second violation. For Boston, they've gone 2 of 7 from the field in the third. That leaves room for improvements. The shot's good by McCarty.
Good things happen when you attack the basket.
Kings have gone at a pretty good shooting pace. They're 6 of 13 from the field here in the third. Out left to the wing. Weber against Pierce. Bibby misses. For Boston, they've gone 3 of 8 so far in the third quarter, looking to lock in that rhythm. Baker, no good. Sacramento's gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight, nailed 5 of them. Pass to Bibby. Back to Weber. Here's Christie. Nasty move. And a great assist by Weber as that one goes in. Weber's got 4 assists now tonight.
Hey, he's a value utility guy. Whatever you need, Christie can provide it. He's willing to do so, even chipping in scoring-wise. Well, the defense got lucky there with him missing it, but they don't want to chance that again.
Weber gets the bucket.
Great teamwork, punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Fires the 3. Boston, no good that time either. For Sacramento, they've gone 8 of 16 in the third quarter to put their second half shooting percentage right at 50%. Bibby misses. Boston shooting an ugly 27% since halftime. Yep, that one goes in there. Bibby's got 14 points.
Look, you'll take that shot every time up the floor.
Here's Baker. That shot off. And so it's Sacramento out there all by themselves with a 32-point lead to end the quarter. They've had active hands and have forced a lot of turnovers in this one. Back to the action in just a minute. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Here's McCarty. Bibby covering. From 13, McCarty, no good.
You look at him, and he's a little hit and miss from there, even without a defender in his face. No guarantee. I like the fact he had his head up immediately looking to make the dish down the floor. Get rid of it quickly.
Here's McCarty. Bibby covering. The shot's good by McCarty. And so here's Sacramento. Bibby with it. Beyond the arc. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Bibby's got 19 points.
Boy, Bibby, very effective from here. I love seeing him operate in that space, feeling out the defense and cashing in when he has room to shoot.
The shot's good by McCarty.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Bibby goes back up. It's deflected, and that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Walker.
Goes to Sacramento.
And here are the Kings now. Weber looking around. Here's Stojakovic. Tough break there, shot after shot. They couldn't get anything to fall. Pass to Delk. Outside, Walker. McCarty, the pass to Delk. Nice ball movement by Boston. Shot clock at 6. The Celtics need to get a shot off. McCarty, no good.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
And here's Stojakovic driving the lane. And Weber throws it down.
Weber doing a nice job fighting on the glass for those second chance point opportunities.
Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. To the paint, stolen by Weber. And now Sacramento on the break.
Boy, gets rid of it so quickly. Excellent passing ability.
Boston's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Here's McCarty. Bibby covering. McCarty the pass to Pierce. Sinks the triple.
And when your mechanics are as strong as Pierce's, putting up a quick shot is not that hard.
Swiped it away. Here's McCarty. At basket number 6 to his stat sheet. He's now 6 for 10.
What a finish against contact. He definitely earned that bucket.
And he drives in. And, there's a whistle. He was going up for a layup. And while it looked like there was some contact, I wasn't sure they were going to call a foul shot or not. But sure enough, they have. So he'll head to the free throw line. No good on the free throw. And something we've seen the last couple years, more and more overseas players, Greg, making their mark in the NBA.
Yeah, Dirk led the way a few years back. And having a big star like Yao Ming come into the league, the NBA might explode in overseas talent.
Turkoglu's checked in for Stojakovic.
Tell you what, that is a missed opportunity from mid-range for sure. With as little defense as was shown, should have made that one.
Here's Weber. Sacramento again missing.
You can't miss those, but even the best do on occasion.
It's hauled in by the Kings. Divac has got his 6th rebound on the night to the wing right side. Driving to the basket, and Weber throws it down.
And looking so agile on that take. Weber's teammates love seeing him in attack mode against the defense.
Here's McCarty. Bibby covering. Good D by Weber. Sacramento's gone 6 of 14 with the 3 ball tonight. Just a little over 40%. Nice jump shot. Good. Weber's got 14 points now in the second half.
Weber, a force on offense. A big man with post moves and a nice jumper.
Here's McCarty in for his 7th make in 14 tries.
Wow, filling it up in a hurry.
For Sacramento, they've gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the fourth and even 50%.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Bibby kicks to Weber. And the NBA, Clark, is seeing its pace drop the last handful of years. Teams simply aren't pushing the tempo.
Yeah, I agree. And, defense still remains king at the moment. The NBA goes through phases. Whatever is successful is what everybody else tries to copy. At some point, though, I do think run and gun, up and down, fast tempo basketball will return. And, Weber's versatility really stands out. I mean, he's a big man that can pass, rebound, and score. in a lot of ways.
Here's Pierce. Here's Baker. Left side Pierce. It's deflected, and they'll get another chance. It's Pierce on the wing. And the three ball is good. Pierce has got a pair of threes here in the fourth quarter for the Celtics.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Kings.
At every opportunity, they managed to push the ball and keep the up-tempo game going.
I think it paid off, that's for sure.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And once it becomes official, this win gives them a nice confidence boost against this team. They'll face them twice more this season.
The stats tell us that the winner of the first game is a big favorite to come out on top in the overall series.
Look, it's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
Now they're playing with urgency. They could have done it much earlier before the game was out of reach.
Divac kicks to Turkoglu. Goes up again. Pass to Bibby. Shoots the three. Trains the three-pointer.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I tell you something, I mean, you get roadkill, that's always a challenge in the NBA, no matter what. And they got it done.
Pierce's shot is good.
Pierce can be deadly when he's this close. Such an efficient finisher at the rim.
Now, here is Bibby. He's guarded closely. Over McCarty. Bibby misses. There's Walker with the three. Can't get it to fall. And so it's Sacramento easily grabbing this one. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And that about does it for the first game of the new NBA season. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge.
again. I feel like a mummy. Empty heart, you should fill it with money. Comedian guy, you keep thinking you funny. I'ma laugh when you turn to it. Don't be capping like you really love me. Don't be acting like you really wait. She took a flight for the paddock and panic. I be her like mechanic. Once she gon' keep coming back in. She be throwing that quarterback in. I cannot come through the front with no back in. Who's a dummy, now she double back in. Please do not give me your heart, I'ma Please don't give me your heart, I'ma crack it. Please do not give me your heart, I'ma Please don't give me your heart, I'ma crack it. Please do not give me your heart, I'ma Please don't give me your heart, I'ma crack it. Please don't give me your heart, I'ma Give me your heart, I'ma crack it. Give me your heart, I'ma Give me your heart, I'ma for the paddock and panic. I be her like mechanic. Once she gon' keep coming back in. She be throwing that quarterback in. I cannot come through the front with no back in. Who's a dummy, now she double back in. Please do not give me your heart, I'ma Please don't give me your heart, I'ma crack it.
Who you a fool for this? Who you a fool for this? Go, Breeze.
I've been putting back all summer. I feel like y'all mama. Yeah, I'm red, not green. Stop playing with me. I hate boring. They be throwing off my energy. Calling me sis. No, you ain't no kin to me. I done dropped my. I'm not even. Yeah, I'm Timothy. Real. Love to hate. Say it's fake, but I'm real thick. Playing crack. Loose screw. I call drip. Always get my way. What can I say? I'm hard to deal with. Leave that man a day. Either way, I'm still lit. I brought all my with me. They ain't check me at the door. I feel like the 10 man. All they had to talk. She been tweeting like she tough. We gon' catch that outside. I told Brooke get the balloons. We gon' throw her a surprise. It's a party. It's a party. It's a party. Ay. I got for all dogs. It's a holiday. It's a party. It's a party. It's a party. Ay. We gon' bring them sparklers out. Time to celebrate. It's a party. It's a party. It's a party. Ay. I got for all dogs. It's a holiday. It's a party. It's a party. It's a party. Ay. We gon' bring them sparklers out. Time to celebrate.
They had enough. Every time they threw a party, came through that sideways. We put rock shots this all year. Got that on Winnie Day. I'm baby Drew. Made my name on put. Great digger. Same. Hop out with that. Drew just walked inside the party. Got these taking chances. Lotto said she spotted up. She sitting to drop on the way. Drew just another. Take let's celebrate. To the beat, don't do the back and forth. Pull up for days. Rockin' purple jeans, I can't take that boy serious. I got crosses on my pants. Been re-up just to give St. Laurent all on my back. I put on my acting like that. Knowing they know I ain't serving me at the door. I'm on my rap. Talking crazy, quit. Gangsters scared of. Don't know if I'm forming that part. Feel like walking flock, cause I just got the in here.
It's a party, it's a party, it's a party. Ay. I got for all dogs. It's a holiday. It's a party, it's a party, it's a party. Ay. We gon' bring them sparklers out. Time to celebrate. It's a party, it's a party, it's a party. Ay. I got for all dogs. It's a holiday. It's a party, it's a party, it's a party. Ay. We gon' bring them sparklers out. Time to celebrate.
Yo, I said they were coming for us, but that ain't make me no difference. Said they got something for nuts, but that ain't your ego, is it? Yo, thought I was coming one up, but I got my people clicking. Yeah, I can see yo, so ego driven. But I'm just a real G, I suppose. Tell the man, put it on me, I suppose. The envy, I suppose. Cause the girls get friendly, I suppose. But I'm just a real G, I suppose. Do it all for the family, I suppose. But we'll see how it goes. Hope I can stop maybe, but I won't. Baby, I'm the GOAT. Don't even chat to me about features, G. Gotta pay me for the quote. The price of the been rising. Trying to get a beat for the low. I find it peak and I don't. In the kitchen, babe, leave me alone. Up a ting and I heat up the stove. They got their eggs all up in one basket. Told them be smart, we ain't equally yoked. They can't speak to the watch them go weaker, the knees are hello. They always wanna catch up on reason, but the peace is the reason that I won't. How you get the least if you've been through the most? It beats me, I suppose. Yo, I said they were coming for us, but that ain't make me no difference. Said they got something for nuts, but that ain't your ego, is it? Yo, thought I was coming one up, but I got my people clicking. Yeah, I can see yo, so ego driven. But I'm just a real G, I suppose. Tell the man, put it on me, I suppose. The envy, I suppose. Cause the girls get friendly, I suppose. But I'm just a real G, I suppose. Do it all for the family, I suppose. But we'll see how it goes. Hope I can stop maybe, but
and
I
I know
won't.
she see the G in me. I suppose. And I know she wanna slap me. I suppose. I've been trying to make it get so long. Why the I'm feeling like this? They don't wanna see me win, I suppose. But no matter what I won't quit.
I've been going through motions, trying to make it home. Through these ups and downs, trying to right my wrongs. I still think about them days I was losing hope. It's levels success, you the GOAT. Driving slow, supercharged Range Rover. Spot in Glencoe, income perpetual. One left, rest is gone. I'ma need some extra, bro. We been giving lessons though, showing better ways. Orange juice and ends with the shades closed. We been on some other, get money, I suppose.
Yo,
Yeah.
I said they were coming for us, but me no difference. Said they got something for nuts, but that ain't your ego, is it? Yo, thought I was coming one up, but I got my people clicking. Yeah, I can see yo, so ego driven. But I'm just a real G, I suppose. Tell the man, put it on me, I suppose. The envy, I suppose. Cause the girls get friendly, I suppose. But I'm just a real G, I suppose. Do it all for the family, I suppose. But we'll see how it goes. Hope I can stop maybe, but
And
I
I know
won't.
she see the G in me. I suppose. And I know she wanna slide with me. I suppose. I've been trying to make it get so long. Why the I'm feeling like this? They don't wanna see me win, I suppose. But no matter what, I won't quit. Good job.
Listen, am I dreaming?
Stoffmatratzen voll mit Rex. Richtig fettes Pack. Bin kein Nerd, doch hab ne. Sieh einen ab und. Richtig fettes Pack.
Open it up, yeah, my feet. Damn, came in out, and I call it Fox. I fell in love with it right now, I'm off. Somebody tell these hands, get off. I'm just in all black, it's a refit. Every day I get dressed, I be fine. No need to take no pic. Every day I'm with it, and we on. I told her this shit, let me chill, get my name tatted on them. Leonardo, DiCaprio, what my life was.
Stoffmatratzen voll mit Rex. Richtig fettes Pack. Bin kein Nerd, doch hab ne. Sieh einen ab und. Stoffmatratzen voll mit Rex. Richtig fettes Pack. Ja, die RIP ist hier, don't forget. Verbrenn mein Sony-Tag, yeah. Mache zu viel Cash, Stoffmatratzen voll mit Racks. Meine Chrome hat Rolling Glance, ja, Rick Owens meine Boots, Rick Owens meine Best. Ja, sie will ein Autogramm auf ihren Mosi-Tags. Bin in Paris, in der Suite, ich chill im Wrist, nicht so viel Tag. Kann nicht schlafen, chase weg, ich hol sie schnell, ja, ja. Stoffmatratzen voll mit Racks, richtig fettes Pack. Bin kein Nerd, doch hab ne sie ein Ab und
dog me. I wasn't too good at math, on God, I run with problem solvers. I'm a money harlot, not even all of it. People falling, tryna go, money calling. 34, feel like Giannis, niggas Giannis. Bro, that's beyond me. Get on side me, I don't party. My money Scotty, so I drive me. Harley, Harley, I say, fuck like I wanna go hit Harney. Look just like Barney, and I live it, you record it. Daytime, we farming. Nighttime, I'm foreign. No got departed. Why she think she important? And old time, you know, I ain't getting none. I like my boy. She 5, son. I'm tired, I'm way too big. I know you weak, baby, don't lie, I know you sleep. Hey, when I get home, I just won't. You already know I don't. Hey, what you doing with all that? I know you know what I mean. Got plenty cash, life ain't nothing but a feet. I hope you know that I don't play cards around me. Sit behind this, I dog me. Hey, I wasn't too good at math, on God, I run with problem solvers. I'm a money harlot, not even all of it. People falling, tryna go, money calling. 34, feel like Giannis, niggas Giannis. Hey, bro, that's beyond me. Get on side me, I don't party. My money Scotty, so I drive me.